Welcome to He Lived, Heaven's live video devotional, where I'll be coming to you every night around 10 p.m. with a live devotional. So bring your friends, bring your family, and most importantly, bring your Bible. You got to bring your Bible. That's number one. So with that being said, you know how we do. Let's get right into it. Word on the street tonight is coming from 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 8. And I'll give you a chance to get that. You don't have your Bible? Well, I'm going to read it for you. Tomorrow night, bring your Bible. And it says, though you have not seen him, you love him. And even though you do not see him now, you trust in him and are filled with inexpressible and glorious joy. So who here likes movies? I love movies. I watch many of them, and I see something that's repetitive in a lot of movies. So imagine with me that there's a girl, and there's some kind of disaster, some kind of serious situation, some explosion, and she doesn't know what's going on. She's innocent. And then there's a guy who maybe he's the star of the movie, and he's come to save the day. And they've only met for about 30 seconds. And then there's always the part where he stretches his hand out and he says, just trust me. And she's like, I don't know, I just met you, and I don't know what to do, and this is happening, and blah, 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 blah. And he's like, no, just trust me, I'll save your life. And then they grab hands. And from that point on, she stays by his side, then she'll be saved. And as long as she doesn't leave him and she trusts him, then she'll be okay. And they live happily ever after, or whatever happens. And I think, is that really reality? If someone came to you and you just met them in 5 seconds and they grab your hand, just trust me, you're probably like, no, I don't know who you are. I just met you. That's reality to me. And I think that this is really similar to a lot of friendships and relationships that we have today. Do we really know one another? And even when you try your best to find out about them, there's no guarantee that they will truly understand exactly who you are. And so I ask the question, why don't you put your life in the hands of someone you can really trust? Many of us, girls and guys alike, have been hurt by people. We have been in relationships and friendships that, you know what I mean, they have just gone wrong. We have trusted someone with our life and our innermost feelings, and they have betrayed us. But there is someone who knows you better than you know yourself, and that's God. He knows your likes and he knows your dislikes. He knows what's best for you. And most importantly, his interests, his plans, they're all guided by what's best for you. But I guess the problem today is that because we can't see God, we tend not to trust him. Whereas the people around us to the left and to the right, we can talk to them, we can interact, and so it's a lot easier. But oftentimes we get hurt by these same people. And so I asked, why don't you put your life in the hands of someone that you can trust? And you ask, well, I don't know who he is. I don't know how to find out about him. Well, there's a book, and every single word in here is all about God. And as you read it, you read a story, try to figure out what he would normally do and what he normally wouldn't do. And you'll find out who he is. And as you finish and as you continue, you'll learn that his love is all for you. And everything that he does is all about you. And so I challenge you tonight to put your life in the hands of someone that you can trust. God will never betray you. He'll never let you down like you've been let down on this earth. And so as you go tonight, I just ask that you give him a chance. Trust in him. Have a good night, and I hope to see you tomorrow night again at 10 p.m.